Thanks for downloading this episode of the 5 Pence Change podcast. If you could, just drop us a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll crack on with the episode. What a twist. Who are ya? Who are ya? Hey. I think I'm going to pass out. All my toes in his mouth.
I can't get the eyelashes right. I've just had them done.
Hi everyone, thank you for downloading episode 59 of the 5 Pence Change podcast. I'm Michelle.
I'm John. Fun fact about me, I hate snow.
Fun fact about me too.
I'm done with snow. I hate those people who sit there going, oh, I love the snow. It looks so pretty.
It does.
It does look pretty. I'm not saying it doesn't. But
are they the ones on benefits though that haven't got to go out to work and they haven't even had to take the children to school because all the schools have been closed as well?
Apart from one. Ollie's. Ollie's was closed. There's nothing worse than when you go. It was my first. It was my first day back to work on Monday.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, as well. And I woke up, and as I'm getting ready and doing my thing and brushing my teeth, and ping, 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 have a little look at my phone, and they're like, "School's shut." I'm like, "You fucking what? You can't just drop that on me."
It's always last minute.
I've not even checked the window.
It is last minute. I know a few people in work, they've taken their kids to school because it was open, and then an hour later got a call saying, come get your kids.
No, they're your responsibility now.
I've dropped them and I'm not getting them collected till 3 p.m.
Yeah, you are their guardian until 3 o'clock. You deal with it.
But you know when they're like, oh, it's a risk to the kids? Well, those kids have already made it there. So just bung them in the school hall
They needed
and
to.
put some music on. Just have a day of fucking chill if you haven't got enough staff. But surely they don't have to be educated. Just keep them there. Yeah. Roll the telly out.
Just let them out.
Roll the telly out on the wheels and put a fucking belter movie on.
I honestly, right. So on Monday, I worked from home then because he was off.
At least you've got that luxury.
I do have that luxury because, I tried hard in school. And
so I didn't.
No, to be fair.
Because it's not an option for me. That'd just be a whole days of unpaid leaveness.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I work from home. No, it's to be. I hate working from home, and I'll talk about that in a sec, right? So work from home on the Monday, and and then on the Tuesday, work from home on the Tuesday.
We were sledging in by Wednesday.
It does me on the Monday. It's all right because it's a bit of like it's snowing and the kids are like, oh, should you have a snowball fight? And you're like, oh, go on. By fucking Wednesday, when they were like, do you want a snowball fight? I was like, if I see your face again, we'll have a fucking real fight, mate. Fuck out of my face right now.
We spent too much time together.
I'm getting cabin fever. I'm getting fucking thingy. I did rescue someone though.
What?
Oh, right. So she was well fit as well.
So that's why you went in.
Oh, mate, right. So I'm driving up this road and there's a woman driving in front of me and we're going up a hill and I could see her slowing down and I'm just going, don't slow down, you will get stuck, just keep fucking,
and you're gonna roll into the front of me.
Yeah, just I wouldn't
back it up, back it in, let me begin.
Any excuse to get a number. And like as I'm going up the road, I'm like, stop slowing down, just keep going. And then she stopped to let a car out while she's on a hill. And I'm like, so then when the car goes, she then tries to go and she's wheel spinning and the car's fucking like this. And I was just sitting there going, I knew this was going to happen. So I thought, I'm just going to get out and try and help her. And then when I got to a window, I was like, I'm so glad I did. You're quite fit. And I was like, right, I'll push your car up. It's like, just keep going. When it gets a second, wiggle the wheels, just keep thinking. And she was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, relax. It's not my first time. Like, I'll sort you out, love. And I got behind the car, pushing it up, and I was just like, the fuck am I going to do here? This is like a 3-ton vehicle. It is on ice. We're uphill. I don't fancy my chances if this is going backwards. But I turn around. Obviously, I'm out of my car, so my car's stationary.
Yeah.
And there's a queue of cars, and no one else come out to help.
No, I wasn't there either, I don't think, because I'd be embarrassed of falling over in front of everyone.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Imagine getting run over by a car you're trying to help push.
I nearly got run
I'd be
over.
fuming and embarrassed.
I said, was it last episode? I nearly got ran over fucking trying to jumpstart my own car.
Yeah, true that.
I've done that. Yeah, but like, you know, then you got to like fill out the rest of the story of, you know, I get run over, I get put in a coma. She comes to visit me because she's like, oh, I feel really bad. And I'm joking.
I love the way your brain works.
I just make stories up. She comes and visit me. She's like, I feel bad that you're in this coma because of me. When you wake up, I'll still be here for you.
It sounds like a good little Christmas movie, though.
Like a reverse. Is it Snow White? Who has to get kissed to wake up?
Yeah.
And she leans in. She's like,
what?
No one's taught her how to kiss properly.
That's your finger going in.
And then I wake up and it's like, no, I didn't fantasize about that. That's just on the spot and I look weird now.
I would feel like a div, though, getting out my car to help, because I know, what am I going to bring? 1, I'm going to slip and fall over. 2, I haven't got the strength to be pushing the car. 3, it's warmer in my car. 4, I'll just sit there and wait for it to be done. And if I'm late, I'm late.
She had a little pet basket in the car next to her.
What did she have?
A cat.
Oh.
I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I need to take the cat to the vet. I was like, in this weather, put the thing down, fuck off.
You can't tell someone to put the thing
Obviously
down.
I didn't. But now you know why I'm single and I didn't get a number.
Wow. Wow. Imagine, though, if you'd have had an accident and then you got a number for insurance purposes, but then you end up getting, like, the police at your door because you've taken it too far and you're utilising that number for non-insurance purposes.
I wouldn't do such a thing.
I'd like to think you wouldn't. I don't think you're that guy.
I wouldn't sit there and go, just let you know, spoke to insurers, and if you want me to smash into you again, let me know.
I'll do it properly next time. You won't be able to walk, but you won't be covered by medical cover for this one.
I was thinking about it the other day, right? Do you know when you're like doing your little sexting thing and you get yourself worked up? Do you ever like get like a sudden burst of energy?
Not that I can think of. I mean, I've got no energy right now.
Maybe you need to start it. I start fucking pouncing around the room, me.
Do you?
Start walking. Honestly, you think I was about to have a fight.
You just fucking psyching
I'm
yourself
so
up for
fucking.
nothing.
It probably sounds like I'm about to have a fight. I'm like, you want some of this? Yeah. You want to go? I'll fucking give it to you.
I can't wait for you to start renaming yourself Alton Towers because you give the fucking ride of your life.
Yeah, but it's over in 2.5 minutes.
Well, it's a lot longer than Alton Towers rides.
And you've got to queue back up again.
But the queue time's a lot less. The queue time is absolutely phenomenal, but the ride does last slightly longer as well. Do you know what? It actually sounds like a fun time.
There you go.
Less queue time, more ride time.
Barely.
Put that on your Tinder profile.
I'm not putting that on my Tinder profile.
No.
I'm not, but
What's the worst that can happen?
I've got to then explain it and go, well, basically I do a podcast with Michelle and she said to put it on there because you might like it.
You never know. You never know.
Less queue time, more right. Right, are you swiping on? If you go on someone's profile, you go, "Is it there?"
Yeah, I probably wouldn't swipe on you, but it is funny.
You're not swiping. So yeah, I'm done with snow. I just want heat. Yeah. I'm done with like. Do you know when you that little slip?
It's only happened once.
Oh, I hate it. And why does everyone start competing with you when it's a snow day? And it's always like, oh, you should see it round mine. It's really bad round mine. Yeah, it's really bad everywhere.
Do you know what though? I don't think it is because, so obviously we're evidently from Runcorn. I work in Runcorn as well. And it is a lot worse.
It is bad.
Than Widnes, Warrington, Liverpool.
Chester.
I went to Liverpool for my tea the other night. Like I was slipping in a slide and out of work.
I was slipping in a slide.
The fog was horrendous. Did you see that fog the other night?
Yes.
Couldn't see a thing.
Yeah.
Got to the other side of the Mersey Gateway Bridge. Not an ounce of fucking snow, frost or fog.
Yeah.
Sailed into Liverpool. All the car parks were sound. And then again, coming back, as soon as you get back into Runcorn, It is a nightmare.
It was really bad round mine.
It's really bad.
It was really bad.
The first day,
Got black ice by mine.
I struggled to even get out my street. I was just, when you're like I was trying to reverse out the space and my back end. It was just
thingy,
there was no grip. I was just doing a little shimmy.
I was going to say, you in the club?
Oh, little shimmy.
Love this tune.
Yeah, it has. It's just been an absolute nightmare. And then, do you know what fucked me off the other day? Because when it's like early in the morning, you're not quite awake.
Yeah.
And I de-iced my whole car. Long story short, I bought 2 whole cans of de-icer. Couldn't get the lid off one of the days. Then I managed to get the lid off the next day. And I thought, belter. So I just left it in my car without the lid on.
Yeah.
The next day I came to use it. Well, it's been twatting around my footwell, so the nozzle snapped off. So then I went to, a whole can I had to put in the bin because it wasn't like retachable. It had fully snapped. So then I went to get my second can. Couldn't get the lid off, and the lid's still on it. I cannot get that lid off that de-icer.
They are a nightmare.
So I had to hand de-ice, like, with the scraper and your fucking hands.
Back in the club
like,
again.
Freezing. Woo, snoop. And then I thought, I don't know why I did it. And I just pressed my water to clean my windscreen.
Did it?
Oh, fucking froze again, didn't it?
I've done that.
Because it was -3. It was just fucking ice to get for. I've just scraped you! And there was no reason for me to spray that water from my windscreen wipers. Oh.
Trying to get the third can of de-icer. For fuck! Who puts these lids on?
Honestly, so my advice to anyone, and I'm going to take it myself, is to just buy the sprays. But I didn't get the spray because it was £5, whereas the cans were big and £2.50. So I thought I'm getting more for my money, but actually I'm not, because I've spent £5 and one's already in the bin and one won't fucking present itself to me.
Got a question. Sorry to weigh in. I don't want to be that person. You've got quite a new modern car.
Yeah.
Does it not just have heated windshield?
No, because that's only certain cars. So that is
mine
only
has
applicable.
One.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't work, but I have one.
Because it's Ford, and Range Rover and Jag.
Oh, really?
They're the only ones.
Mine's got
I don't know whether...
I
don't know whether if I had a G-Wagon, whether it's a feature on that, but...
I'd expect it to.
Fiestas can de-ice their car quicker than I can.
Right, so mine's got heated windshield, but it doesn't work. I didn't buy the car when it was needed de-icing, so you can't test that function out.
Nope.
And it wasn't until the following year, you're like, de-icing doesn't work, you're like,
That's annoying, but no, it is
so,
just a function for that, because I did debate getting a Range Rover or like a Jaguar F-Pace or something for that feature.
Someone tried
because
that
it is handy. It's handy,
isn't
it?
My mum's got it. Boop. Sits there.
Yeah, well, I haven't, so tell her she's winning at life, because
She's got a Fiesta.
Not. There you go.
She's got a Fiesta. It's about to fall to bits, but hey, she's not scraping ice off.
I don't think it's a thing that all car manufacturers offer. I think it is just those select three.
Well, maybe you should write a strongly worded email and be like, listen.
Dear Mr. Mercedes, you fucking had me off. I've spent a fortune and I have to scrape my own windscreen.
Exactly. If like when you're saying about G-Wagons, if I bought a G-Wagon and there was no heated...
I'd expect a little man coming out blowing hot air.
And for 100 grand, I want someone round. Listen, I'm getting in the car at 8 o'clock today. Right, yeah. Well, Derek will be there before 8 and your car will be ready to go. And I'll walk out and Derek's there going, morning.
Yeah, I don't know if it comes in more expensive ones, but it's not on mine.
But the way the weather is, by the time this episode comes out, the snow might be gone, and everyone's like, the fuck are these?
Fingers crossed, because I can't lie, our estate's still a shambles.
Hate it. I never liked it. I've spun the other day as well. I was on my way home.
Oh, no.
I know, honestly, I was driving down this road, and I was getting to this T-junction, somewhere in State Islands, right? And as I was getting to this like little T-junction, just tap the brakes. I just slow down, ready for the junction. And the car just went, nah. And it just went, I could feel it. But you know, like the more you skid in, the more you're pressing the brake.
No,
and I'm like,
you don't.
I know you shouldn't, but I was like, it's not fucking stopping. And then my car started turning. And I was like, it's over. This is it. This is the end. I started texting, saying my goodbyes. Goodbye, my lover. I was just like,
goodbye, my friends. I didn't get one.
It was, sorry. I was like, it's over. It's over for me. Save yourselves. If you go down this road, be careful. It's slippy as fuck.
No, it is. It's
and
a
I just
nightmare.
skidded out, and I was like, and then I stopped. And there was like, luckily, no cars coming. But if a car was coming,
You'd have absolutely
I'd have been back
collided.
in that coma. Hopefully that girl would have popped round.
The girl who had no involvement in your coma and you gave her minimal assistance.
I got her
Did you get her up the hill?
to the side of the road and was like, you're just going to have to abandon it, love.
Oh no.
She was like, but I've got to get my cat. Fuck the cat.
Fuck the
Fuck the cat. It's all right.
Oh.
Set it free. Bad pussy, go.
Bye bye pussy. That's all you ever say. Bye. So yeah, overall, the snow can fuck off. I'm just sick of the extended times it takes me to get places. So
Yeah.
it takes me 7 minutes to get to work.
Yeah.
It took me an hour and 25.
Did it?
Yeah. I left mine
got
on
a
one of the
long way.
days. No, because it was all traffic.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I left at 8, thinking an hour, like it was bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to get there in an hour. 25 past 9 I arrived.
Jesus Christ.
Because it was just road closures and then it was just full. Like I sat in standstill traffic for 25 minutes at one point.
I
and we were
wouldn't
just
even stress.
crawling.
I wouldn't even stress. I'm just like, listen, I will
Do you know
get
what?
there
I
whenever the fuck I
didn't.
get there.
I didn't stress and I didn't let it ruin my day because
Ooh.
I hate that.
Well, being late.
Yeah.
I'm just,
I've only ever been late. I've been late now 3 times, twice this week because of the traffic, and once when there'd been an accident and the whole of Runcorn just went to a standstill.
Yeah.
I get to work half an hour before my shift. Anything later than that, I feel late, even though I'm not late.
And if you're looking for an employee with such work ethic,
I'm not looking, but yeah.
I'm the opposite. I Kanye West it. I'm like, you should be honoured by my lateness. Like,
You should be honoured.
Even show up like I'm here. Like, when I was taking the kids to school, and we got so George's school was open. No, George's school shut. Ollie's school was open, and you're like, listen, just be in by 8:30. If you're late, it's fine. And I was like, he'll fucking turn up when he turns up.
Yeah.
And
Get him in when
sometimes
he
I
gets
could
in.
have got him in before 8:30, but lying in it.
Yeah, have a little lion.
Like, it was
The
cold when
weather
I
was
woke up.
really bad.
It
The
was
car
so
wouldn't
bad.
start.
Took so long to warm up. And then Ollie's like, why is this shower not heating up? I was like, don't fuck with me today,
Oh
mate.
no.
And then I just looked, I was like, just turn it to the red. Just turn it more to the red. And then it went hot. I was like,
Oh, stop it. What? Why did he not think to do that?
God, honestly, common sense.
I don't think men have got it then.
No,
Especially not
such an
male
intelligent
children.
boy, but fuck me, he lacks so much.
I find that though, like people with intelligence have no common sense.
It's like, you know that one? Just turn it towards the red. It goes hot.
Blue is cold, red is hot.
Just sitting there going, no, that got hot. Done.
I'd seen John on one of the days, so I went to get a little Costa coffee, and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
behind me in the
Oh.
drive-through, weren't you? So I said to the girl, "Hey, can I pay for this behind me?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "When you're giving him it, though, just tell him he looks like he could do with a free warm coffee." And she looked at me and she was like, "Do you know him?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she went, "But what if I say that and you're telling me you know him, but you actually don't know him?" And I was
She
like, "I
panicked, didn't
promise you, I wouldn't make you say that if I didn't know him."
She flapped. She went, so she handed me the coffee. She was like, the woman in front paid for yours. I went, oh, did she? Yeah. She went, do you know her? I went, I do, yeah. So, and that's when I rang you. And she went, oh, because she told me to tell you. And she must have added this bit in, by the way. She told me to tell you look like you could do with a nice warm drink because you look homeless.
Oh yeah, actually I did say
Oh, did
that.
you say
about
that?
You being
She said, she was like, because you look homeless. And I was like, do you know when you just wake up and you think, I look fit today? I'm in my car, it's snowing, it's sun's out,
You
I've
were
got
so
shades
piggy
on.
when
I
you
was
drove
like,
past to join the queue, and I was like, "Oh, look at how happy he is! I'm gonna fucking ruin his day.
I know,
I'm gonna
literally.
get you a free coffee and then give you a fucking insult straight after."
Don't you hate that though? Do you know when you think I feel good today, and then someone goes, "Are you all right?" And you're like, "Yeah, why?" Like, you look fucked, and you're like,
I hate that.
"Oh,
You look pale.
You look
You
ill.
look ill.
Yeah. Oh my god. No.
Are you
stop.
tired? No, actually,
Yeah,
I'm
stop.
fine.
Stop staying anymore. No. I feel. Oh, you look. Honest to God, like. If I didn't know any better, like, you look like you've been fucking in hospital for a long time. Like, in fact, there's people on death's door better looking than you right
Oh,
now,
my
and you're sitting there going.
And it is always the days when you think,
When you feel
I
good.
actually feel good today.
Whenever you do feel
Oh,
like
you
shit,
look-
no one
you
really
look
says
ropey.
it. You do usually. Oh yeah, you do look a bit ill. To be fair, that's as much as you get. Yeah, I fucking feel boss. I've done my hair. It looks good. I've got the Paco Rabanne on. I'm ready to go. You all right? Yeah. Why? You don't look good. I'm sorry, what? Get out my face. I hate it.
No, but they always say it
People
polite.
are so rude.
So when people say like, "Oh, are you okay? You look a little bit tired," and I go, "So you're saying I look like shit, yeah?"
Yeah.
Is my response. You're saying I look like shit?
Yeah, you're saying I look like
Just
shit.
tell me you look like shit today, Michelle. And I'll say, well, you always look like shit.
It's like when you lose loads of weight, though.
Your attitude shit.
I don't know. I don't think you've ever would have experienced this. Like, so years ago, I lost like 4 stone. And do you know what's worse is when people say, "But yeah, you look good. You lost weight." Like, yeah, I've lost 4 stone, and that they think now they've got free reign to say whatever the fuck they want about 4 stone plus you ago.
Yeah.
They'll sit there and go, "Oh, it's good, you know, because you were getting bad. You look bad. You were so bad." Honest to God, Channel 4 called me up asking if they fucking speak to you, do a documentary about you. You were bad, and you're like, "All right, I'm still me."
And then the next time they see you, put that on plus another 2.
know, yeah,
How am I looking now, lad, for this Channel 4 doc?
I could do with the money. They just get free reign, and people can be fucking horrible. Like,
Yeah,
you
so-
were so bad. Your skin was grey. Oh, you were always sweating. Like, fuck off.
I get the opposite though of that, where people feel like they can make a very open, blasé comment of, "Oh, you're scrawny. I know that's something that you aspire to be called.
Sorry to be called scrawny.
You need a pan of scouse down your neck. Oh, there's
that what you
nothing of you. I can see your bones. Well, stop looking at me, you little nonce. Stop looking at my bones."
Is that your pet hate? Getting told like, "Oh, you look dead skinny."
Yeah, because I would never say to a fat person, "Fucking hell, you're fat, aren't you?" But
If you
people
wanna-
that
just-
I think we
hold-
have
hold on.
We've touched on this
Touched
before.
on that. There's plenty of times you've called me fat.
No, but these are strangers.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
I've had
That's
people
all right then.
say to me, "Oh, like I could be in a shop and they'll go, 'Bloody hell, you're so skinny.'" But I'd never go to them, "You're so fat." It's not a thing. So I don't know why fat people think that they can point that out on slim people, but I can't tell them that they're fat.
You're sitting there going, "Sorry, I'm getting close to you. I'm getting pulled in by your gravitational pull. You fucking fatty." Don't know why I'm doing it that seductively. Ooh.
It's true though, like it fucks me off, and I think we have covered this on a previous episode.
Have we?
But keep your fucking skinny thoughts to yourself, because I keep my fat ones to myself. I would never.
Call me skinny all you want.
Do you know what I mean? I could have an eating disorder for all they know. I haven't. I'm a fat cunt, and I don't know why I'm not fat.
Lucky.
But I could have an eating disorder. There could be trauma, and they're pointing it out.
I have an eating disorder.
Yeah, I know.
I'm doing better.
You're doing really well. I mean, look at that hoodie fitting you.
My
There's
CCC.
room in it as well.
Room for 2. CCC.
Comedians Club Chester
There tonight.
making a comeback.
So excited. First one of the year, right?
Yeah.
And Antonio goes, he said, "I've been eating shit over Christmas and that we're eating clean today." And I was like, "Oh, right," because we always get food in before the show starts. I was like, "What we having?" Nando's.
Is that clean?
Fuck it, I don't care. I'm getting a Nando's.
I
and I'm so
mean,
excited.
there's less calories in the butterfly chicken than there is the thighs, but you do you, because
I'm getting a wrap.
he rings me before. I'm saggy as hell today. And he's like, "Hi, I've just done the gym and
I've been to the gym.
and I've done this and I've just had an energy drink." And I just went, "I really think you should put that down." Like
This is
the
why I've
energy
never-
was there. I haven't had an energy drink since I was about
Oh, that's
maybe
a nice
24.
one. Mango Loco.
I've bought this today to try and
I-
bring me on the same level as you, and I'm not quite there yet, but we've gone Mango Loco.
It's why I've never I've never done drugs. You know, cocaine and things like that. You imagine what I'd be like?
Honestly,
I did
you were next level when you rang me before.
I did a 20-minute run on the treadmill.
Yeah, that's a good place to run.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, right. So it's because of the snow. I didn't want to go to the gym, right? And but because of the snow, I can't go running. And I was like, I'm
You
pantsing around.
can, but you probably slip.
I've got the energy because I'm pantsing around the fucking bedroom. Like, fucking, you want some? I'll fucking give it to you.
Who have you been texting?
Anyway, and I'm sitting there going, I can fucking.
Anyway.
And I'm sitting there going, like, yeah, right, I need to go for a run, but I can't go run because there's fucking 17 snowmen on my street, and like, which is another fucking thing. And someone kicked down George's snowman. And he come out and went, "Where's my snowman gone?"
Stop it.
Like, it just up the left.
It's fully gone, like they booted it to death.
Yeah. booted it.
Who'd do that?
That's what he said. He went, there's some horrible people around here. And I was like, he went, was it Ollie? I was like, it wasn't. I said, it genuinely wasn't. He went, some fucking horrible people. He didn't swear. It'd be funny if he did, though.
You
just have to like that one slide.
like,
You go,
yeah,
fucking is, to be fair. Fucking Jackie next door, she's all right there, to be fair. Anyway, right. So so I've got all this energy. I did a 20-minute fucking run on the treadmill, and I did about like 40 miles in that 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then after it, because I hadn't ate or anything, I got a little monster, and then I've got so much energy, and then you're like, hello. And I'm like, can you imagine what I'd be like if I had a fucking line?
Honestly, I wouldn't want to see it, because I felt in that moment when I got off the phone to you and I thought, oh, fuck. I can't match his levels today. I'm not there.
I knew as soon as I was like saying hello to you, I was like, this is too much for Michelle. Michelle's not here.
I know, so that's why I stopped at the shop and I thought, I'm going to have to maybe
perk yourself up.
Get one.
And
it has perked me up, but I can't lie. If I get home and I'm not able to nap because I need a nap,
have a nap, girl.
I will be sad.
I love a nap.
I've just got nothing.
And
no
also,
energy.
I'm going to apologise, right? I did lie to you before.
About what?
When I said I was on my way.
Where were you?
I was on my way.
So he literally was like, yeah, just round the corner from mine, just grab my laptop and come. You've probably gone home and had a shower and everything, haven't you? Of course you did.
Just left the gym. I thought when you said 12:30, I thought you meant leave at 12:30.
No, because you said you needed to be done for 2 p.m. So if we arrive at 12:30, set up for like 5-10 minutes, do an hour, and then
away we go. I'm that person. That person who goes, yeah, mum. Right, no, tell a lie. I'm either ridiculously early because I'm too keen to go, or I arrive.
Late.
Yeah, there's no in between. I
hate it when he picks me up because I'm a very organised person.
You're OCD.
So if he says he's picking me up for 7 p.m, you best be at my door for 7 p.m.
And I'm never am.
And you know what? Sometimes he'll be there at 10 to 7, which fucks me off even more because I've said 7 p.m. and I'm not quite ready. And now I feel rushed because you decided to arrive early.
I always say
the alternative is he arrives at 7:30 and that fucks me off because I'll have rushed around to get ready for that time when I could have just had a minute. I've been ready for 7:30.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just me. Whenever I am early, I do say I'm here, but no rush. I know I'm early.
Yeah, I know, but it makes me
And whenever I'm late,
you just don't let me know, and you're just like, I'm here.
I'm on my way. I was like, when you were like, oh yeah, I'm on my way there. I should be there in about 20 minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, sound. Yeah, I should be, to be fair.
I did say though. You asked me what time.
I know. I'm just that person. Organisation is not on my CV.
You should have just gone to the gym earlier.
I planned on it. I really did plan on it, but mine was sidetracked. So like, I had to.
What time are we podding tomorrow? You said as long as we're done by 2. So I said 12:30. What time are we podding? That means what time are we going to start podding? 12:30. You put sound.
I was just beasting it.
I'll let you off. It's fine, but I could have had an extra half an hour in bed.
To
be fair, you did get here quite quick.
I was here.
You did turn that round.
I was fucking out of Runcorn on it. There's no snow.
Yeah, that's true. I quite enjoyed my drive today.
There in my Ford Ferrari.
Ford Ferrari.
It's a bit of a tongue twister.
Can I have a Dakari?
Dakari, please.
So do you know what I've been talking about with friends this week? And I want to know if you know the answer to this question.
Is this a work conversation again where HR are going to go, for fuck's sake, Michelle?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Go on. I dread to think what this is going to be. Is this high thoughts again?
No, someone brought it up in the workplace, so this didn't come from me.
Oh, right, okay, fair.
So are lesbians with fat fingers classed as well hung?
I'm sorry, Michelle's HR. I'm sorry, lesbian.
Why are you looking at your fingers like you're the lesbian?
Because I identify as a lesbian for a start.
My fingers are a bit puffy today.
Me and lesbians have a lot in common. We both have pussy.
I don't think my fingers are well hung, but there are some girls with chunky fingers. who finger other females. Are they well hung?
Is that what they go? Is that what they go for though?
I don't know.
I don't think you're looking at. I don't think a woman's looking at another woman going, "Do you know what? She's fucking batshit crazy, but the fucking size of her fingers,
I mean,
her index finger, whew, that's like 2 of mine."
You never know though.
Yeah.
But it's
What size ring are you? M. How you doing? You all right?
just an M.
I don't know.
I think I'm an M. I think you'd probably want to go for a P or a Q.
I don't know. I don't know thingies. I feel like my hand looks dead pale. I felt good today, but my hand's like, you look like shit.
Get a pan of scouts down, you lad.
I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know like if that's a thing. And I have got some female friends who are gay.
Ring them
and
now.
I don't know if they'll answer.
I don't think anyone's fallen in love with hands.
I think they might though, there'll
Nah.
be girls out there that look at men's hands, especially, do you know when you see those men that work on building sites and they've always got like dirty hands with like calluses on? Some women love them.
Oh, I know.
But for me, don't touch me with them.
I got told I've got soft hands, I feel.
No, I don't.
Apparently I've got soft hands.
Oh yeah, they are soft.
Is that? I don't know if that's a good thing or... Sorry for having good skincare routine.
I'm going to, can I send a voice note?
Go on then.
Is that okay? And I'll
Hold on.
see if this
Is this going to ruin someone's friendship here?
No. Hi, girl. We're just doing a podcast. Can you let me know that as a lesbian, do you look at other females' hands to see if they've got like big fingers? Like we're trying to figure out if other lesbians are classed as well hung if they've got big fingers. Like is that a plus to someone that you're dating? Let me know anyway.
Delete that now.
No.
You can't say that to someone.
Yeah, I can.
You can't.
Well, it's sent now.
You can't say that
This
to
friend
someone.
will not mind.
Defo.
Well, I wouldn't send it otherwise.
Can you imagine though sitting there just going, you've had to go through coming out, and some people have a fucking traumatic coming out story, and then she's like getting to grips, she's like fucking enjoying her life, she's being who she is, and she's like, yeah, do you like girls with fat fingers?
Yeah, but if she had a question about like male and females, then I'd answer that for her.
Oh yeah, but it's less taboo.
Right, well, I've asked it anyway. They've not read it yet. When we get an answer, we'll let you guys, the listeners, know.
If we've not been cancelled by that point, because the fucking
Why would that cancel us?
British lesbian army are on our backs.
British lesbian army.
Yeah, see it coming down, going, I'm going to fuck her, knock her. In fact, I'm not going to knock her out. I'm going to get Carol to knock her out. She's got massive fucking fingers. Like, bang.
Massive fingers and a short back and sides.
Sitting there fucking saying it. I'm sure it's just like everything else. It's like fucking maybe, is she pretty? Tits, arse, everything else. Never fingers. I don't think I don't think anyone's...
Well, they definitely don't want long fingernails, do they?
No, of course not. But I don't think it's the same as like you would be with the bloke going, do you know what? He's lovely, but he's got a micro penis. Like, I don't think any woman's gone, do you know what? She is boss and she loves me dearly, but she's got skinny fingers and it's just not doing it for me.
Listen, you never know.
Just don't go.
You never know.
God's
And this is why we need to have these conversations with the communities that the conversations are about.
We need to.
Yeah.
We need. We need to raise awareness.
I'm really sad that she's not listened to that yet. We are on like a friendship contract as well, where sometimes we will respond within 10 working days. So it could be a while until I get me answer.
Is that your SLA?
That's our SLA. It'll always be, oh, sorry, it's been 7 days.
Oh, I made a great comeback for that the other day.
Go on.
When someone was like, oh, sorry, I thought I replied to this. Or it was, oh, sorry, I forgot to reply to this.
Yeah.
And I replied with, oh, sorry, I forgot I sent it. Wait.
Oh. That's a good one, though. But sometimes I do. Like, I don't sit there going, oh, my God, this person hasn't messaged me back after me asking them what they have for the tea. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm fucking pissed
just
off.
respond. The only time I want to respond there and then is if we're physically making a plan there and then.
There and then.
Let's just fucking get the plan smashed out. And then we can go back to 5 to 7 working day responses.
I don't know, it depends. It literally depends. I'm with you.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends.
Yeah.
There is people that I've got in my life where it's 5 to 7 days working responses, and there's also people that I get one in 5 to 7 minutes. And I just like consistency. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I just want consistency.
Well, I don't
You're
feel
a
like
nightmare.
I'm consistent
You're
with
not.
you because I can be straight away and
my
I can
God.
be after.
Sometimes I've messaged you and gone, Michelle, what about this? And then literally like fucking 2 weeks later, you're like, Soz, I've just seen this. I was like, Soz, forgot I sent it.
But I know that you messaged me yesterday, but I was so busy that my phone just got, honestly,
for me,
and my phone just got apps. I didn't have the time to sit there and focus on anything else. So yeah, but I did get back to you, and you just fucking made up whatever time you arrived today. So there we go.
And it's like when you go on holiday and they're like, we take off at 2. You don't. But you've got to be there for 2.
Sometimes you do.
Listen, I'm going to pick you up, and sometimes we can't get air traffic control clearance. We just got to sit in the car park for 20 minutes. Like, that's just what we got to do.
Sit in the car park.
We've got the engine running. We'll keep you nice and warm. We'll get on our way as soon as we've got the clearance. But if anyone needs the toilet, go now.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
If anyone's imagine that conversation in the workplace. Just, do you like what was the answer?
Well,
was he a lesbian with amongst?
No, we didn't have any gay people having the conversation with us. We're gay females.
Okay.
So we're still none the wiser.
I feel like we need to stay on the subject now until your friend comes in.
We did say that we would say that they're considered well hung, because that's the only object of your partner's body that is going inside you.
Yeah, you say well hung. What if she's got like a really large, an unusually
baggy vagina?
No, just like a really large, clit. Like one of those ones that stick out.
What are they called? I made my mum Google it once and she balked.
I think we talked about it, didn't we? You've probably said.
What are they called?
I don't know. It's like a little.
Yeah, big fat clit. Big clit. I think it was just big clit.
Yeah, because it was big clit energy.
And it's literally like a micro penis.
Yeah, but maybe that's a
Can you imagine taking a girl home? She's absolutely stunning, a fucking 12 out of 10. And she pulls down her knickers and she's got a big clit.
At least you know where it is.
That's looking like a penis. In that moment, would you think, oh my God, I think this is a bloke?
No, because it's not a bloke, is it?
But if it's coming out that far and it looks like a little micro,
you wouldn't know whether to lick or suck it. Like, yeah, I'm with you. Like, I don't know whether to get the hand in. What do I do with this one? I'm sorry. Like, usually you have to have the problem of trying to find it. I know where yours is. It's looking at me.
See it.
It's pointing at me, going, "I'm here." But what do you want me to do with it? Just let me know. I don't want to make it weird.
Oh my God, yeah. I want.
Imagine that, like trying to tell your mates, lad, I had this fucking bird round last night, mate.
Sucked it off.
Like, mate, she was fucking boshing it. I give it to her good. Like, did you? What did you do? I give her that hock too and spell that thing. You know what I mean?
That's horrible.
You just fucking go with it.
That's horrible.
Is that not like do you know, like, is that an insecurity for women, by the way? Like,
what if I had a clit that was bigger than some men's willies?
Yeah, or like the lips and all that, like saggy lips or something.
Yeah.
Have we spoke about that?
I think we might have.
Is that
Guys, what have we talked about?
I don't feel like we have. I
think we have talked about insecurities. We definitely have.
I don't know. Would you be insecure?
I think though.
Would you be insecure about getting like?
There's so much stuff out there. Like Twitter is full of sexual stuff and a lot of like bad OnlyFans stuff and that. And the girls that are on there look perfect. They've got perfectly fake boobs that don't move, that are in the right positions. They've got perfect vaginas. They've got perfect flawless skin, not a stretch mark in sight. And then you've got the everyday normal woman.
Yeah.
That might have the banging tits, but a fanny might look very different to how it does on porn. So yeah, there is going to be tons of girls out there who are self-conscious because they don't look like the girls that they see on TV or the internet.
I watched this. I watched this series. I started watching this series the other day. Someone recommended me. It's fucking horny as fuck. I think it's called Sex Life.
Yeah.
On Netflix, and the guy on it has got like an 11-foot dick. Like, it's massive. Honestly, it was that big. I thought it was a horror film. It scared me. I was like, I'm fucking turning this off.
Snakes on a plane. That's not me.
Snakes in his pants. I'm like, whoa. That scared the shit out of me, right? I don't often speak on behalf of all men, but I'm going to here.
Go on.
No bloke is ever going to complain about how your vagina looks. And when you say about your tits in the right place, as long as they're on your chest, it's sound. Like if one's on your elbow, we're going to have a conversation.
We're gonna have a problem
Like,
because you'll look at when it's summer and you're wearing the short sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah, sitting there going, fucking hell. Like, as long as they're around here, we're all right with that.
No, I think there are some
And
judgy
stretch
guys
marks are
out
beautiful,
there.
isn't it? So it's like your
I
imperfections.
love it because there's companies like, say, like Pretty Little Thing use their models, and when you look at the photographs,
They're not.
like I've been looking at like bikinis and stuff, and they've got stretch marks, and
Yeah.
I think I love that because that's exactly where mine are.
There's some there, they've not even like shaved the bikini line or anything. And you're like,
I'll
fair
take
play
it.
to
Do
you.
you know what I
girl.
mean?
You got a little poking out there. Like, not like one of those little. How's it going?
Do you know what I mean? Like a
Right.
little bit of stubble or a little bit of razor bumps and stuff. Just
Ingrown
let
hair.
it be
It's all-
normal.
It's fucking like no guy is ever gonna look. No guy is gonna go down on you and go, "The fuck's this?" Like,
I think they might, you know.
nah, no guy is. No guy is.
Either you're not fussy,
I'm fucking.
which we've established previously, or because I do think
Hold on, I've
other
got
men will
standards.
judge because they want what they see on social media.
Oh, trust me, like nah,
No,
definitely
I
not.
think we need to do a poll on this.
Do a poll on it. Like literally, all women are beautiful exactly the way they are, and
John.
everybody knows that all these. Like, if you're looking at, there's girls I've got, and I'll show you a picture when like. There's a girl on there, and on me Instagram, and it's, I don't even know why I follow it, to be fair, but it's every other week. It's need to get on holiday me, and it's a picture of her bikini facing out off the balcony,
Typical.
arse out for the fucking everybody
it was
to see.
here.
Yeah, views, and you're like, and it's just like, oh, and you can tell it's so fucking edited. Like it is so edited.
Really?
It's, be honest, and you can. I personally, I'm just saying to anyone listening that puts me off. If I can tell you pictures edited, I'm not into it. I'm not into it.
So you're like an au naturel girl.
I like an all natural girl.
That.
Don't get me wrong. If you're sending me a picture of your foo-foo and it's edited, like, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to stop you.
complain.
Like, you do you. Just keep sending the pictures. Like,
But we are, yeah, girls definitely have a lot of
was
pressure.
that me?
Okay, so she's replied, I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was we.
Neither was John Queen. She's put, generally, it's never about the hands, and I've actually got big hands. What she looks for, she looks at nails.
Yeah, definitely.
And whether
nails.
they're long or short, but not the size of the fingers. She's put, there's various other things that you can do as a lesbian. It's not all about fingers. But if someone's got a set of acrylics on and they're spiky, it's highly likely that they're a pillow princess. She stated that she's more of a top than a bottom. But there's other ways to obviously do things as a lesbian. So no, the girthiness of the fingers isn't a thing she looks for. It's all about the nails for her.
I've got more questions. We might have to ring them.
We might have to ring them.
I've got more. I didn't know in the lesbian community there was tops and bottoms. I just thought
I don't think they scissor. I don't think lesbians
they do with
scissor.
the videos I've seen.
I don't get it. But they just like push the fannies against each other. What?
Ring them right now.
God.
Hey, do you know when you scissor? Do you just push your fannies together?
Don't feel like dancing.
Me in the background. Say it again, but slower.
I'm not ringing her.
I've got. So
I'm not ringing
Why
her,
would they
we're
be?
not.
What's the top and bottom doing? Like, aren't they doing the same?
Well, surely she'll have like a strap on or something, won't she? Being like the dominant one.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So if you're a pillow princess, you're just going to lie on your back and take it, aren't
Imagine that. She's a lesbian, but she's also a pillow princess. I'd be like, aren't you all?
I think
Just 69 in for days.
69. Well, yeah, 69 in. Or if you're a pillow princess, maybe you just take it orally and then
And you don't give.
strap on.
Imagine that, a selfish lesbian. Like,
No, yeah.
Just
There's got to be some out there.
oh, imagine that. You
Selfish lesbian.
Honestly, there's nothing worse than someone return the favours. Like, return the favours.
But I
You
think that's the
selfish prick.
same in in a male-female
Yeah,
relationship.
I
You've got to
think like, if
take
you went on a date
turns.
with someone and all right, I've not trimmed them, but if you went on a date with me with my fingernails, are you saying
Yeah,
yes or no? Are they all right?
Yeah,
They're sound.
because they're clean and
Yeah,
everything.
clean.
You haven't got like scabby hands or anything like
no,
that.
I did cut that one.
You have got fat fingers though.
I have got fat fingers.
I don't think a lesbian would be able to beat them fingers.
I don't know. You know, she says she's
Do
got
you
big
not?
hands. There's only one way to find out. Lesbians, hit me up.
So you can compare fingers.
Sitting there with me little fucking King Charles hands.
Oh, little
Hello.
sausage
Yeah,
fingers.
That's why Camilla walks like that. Oh, hello. Let me put my.
She's too old to be getting fingers.
Nah, you're still getting fingered at that age.
Do you reckon 70-year-old women get
You're
fingers?
telling me at 70 years old, right? But so right where
Yeah, but she might not be able to get wet
they can
with KY jelly.
a little bit.
Why am I thinking of Camilla's vagina?
And Prince Charles going, oh, hello. Spit on,
Tuh.
yeah, gonna give it a dead hook. And spit on that thing
That's horrible.
and putting my 6 Richmond sausage fingers right into you right now.
Oh no, that's an image I don't need in my head, you know.
Oh well, I'm giving it to you. You want some of this? Sorry, got too
No,
much energy.
I don't want. I know, yeah.
Got too much
I know.
energy. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot about toys for a second.
Did you forget that this thing? Yeah.
Yeah, did you see the thing?
Toys.
Speaking of sex toys, did you see that that little news article that got shared about the woman who went for an MRI scan?
In America,
I don't know where it was. That's not
she have a butt plug in.
out of everything on this news article. The location was not on
Well,
my.
it does because Americans are a little bit thick at times, aren't they?
Let me play it. Hold on. Here
Oh, I
we go.
love an advert.
You know what I love not having fucking. I love not having signal by the looks of it.
A woman has been left with horrific injuries as a sex toy is dragged through her body in MRI scan. The 22-year-old had inserted a butt plug before her MRI scan, causing it to be pulled into her chest cavity. MRI scanners use incredibly strong magnets to produce images of what's inside the body. She believed the sex toy was made of silicone, but it had a metal core and therefore reacted dangerously with the machine. The patient survived with major injuries and screamed in pain as it started to move. The US Department of Health and Human Services said she did not disclose the butt plug and was sent to hospital after saying she felt nauseous, in pain, and like she was going to pass out.
I bet she did.
Imagine having a butt plug in your chest.
I love how the doctors have like literally fucking tried to like just gone. We are not liable for this. We had no idea.
But you wouldn't though, would you?
In court though, what would stand up and go? Did you specify a butt plug? And if they, well, we didn't. We just said, have you got anything metal on you? And you said on you. Well, she had metal in her. So
yeah, that's true.
I love how they've got. Listen, we did all our checks. Like we did. I want to know for that woman.
Yeah.
When did she realize? I reckon she's one. Right, who's sitting there though and going? Do you know what? Right, what have I got on today? Right, I've got my MRI scan, and then I've not really got anything on. I'm going to put a butt plug in.
I think I'd be really uncomfortable walking around with
People
a butt plug in all day.
People do. So I was.
What, butt plugs?
Yeah, well, butt plugs.
Because I can understand
And
the ones that go inside your vagina, but a butt plug.
Are they called magic eggs or something? Love
like
eggs.
it. Yeah.
Let me tell you the reason why I know this, right? Gigging last night, Chester, because classy as fuck, right?
Yeah.
And some woman was like, I got speaking to this woman, and I was like, what'd you do? She was like, oh, I work for an electrical firm. And I just said something daft like, what's your favourite type of plug? And she just went, butt plug.
Oh.
And I was like, wow. And then she went, but love eggs are better. And I went,
Fair.
what? She went, love eggs. She was like, I always walk around Asda with a love egg in. And
People do it.
and my head fell off.
I never have.
I've just now, I'm going to be walking around in COVID, in like when COVID times were the thing and everyone was wearing a mask.
Yeah.
I fell in love constantly with people's eyes. And now I'm going to fall in love thinking, I bet she's got a love egg in.
That's why she's smiling.
Yeah, walking around with a mop behind her.
Like floor side.
I you just don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know people. You could be having a
Just
conversation with
imagine.
someone and they're just sat there with a butt plug in
Yeah.
and you've got no.
And when they're looking at the phone and you think they've got a text, they're actually just changing the powerness of it.
You're boring me. It's like me with my foot massager.
I just think a butt plug would be really uncomfortable to just walk around in. But as you said, like you're like, oh, what have I got on today? MRI scan, food shop. Who thinks I'm going to wear that to my MRI scan?
Exactly.
Especially a scan, because even if you haven't noticed that there's metal on it,
Yeah.
it's in a scan. They're going to see that. Same as if you wear that to an airport and you go through the security scanners, they are going to see that butt plug inside you. And that's not okay.
Exactly. What are you doing?
Did she, what I want to know, when it was taken off from her arsehole into a chest cavity faster than Rita at Alton Towers, did she feel it go even further? Did she recognise within that moment, that's my butt plug?
There must have been a moment.
Or does she just think something's happened in the scanner and that it's painful and that was that?
I'm trying to play devil's advocate, right? And go, maybe she was just trying to be a bit spicy, and then she had this doctor's appointment and they've called her out the blue, go, listen, you were meant to have your MRI like next week, but we can bring you in today.
Yeah.
Can you come in now? And she's gone, oh my God, yeah, I should do it. Great, I'll come in now.
I don't think they've got that issue in America,
and then she's got
yeah.
there. And she's got, did it say America?
I'm sure she's American.
And then she's got there. She's like, oh yeah, just have you got anything metal on you? Like, no. Oh shit. And they've gone, what? No, I'm all right. Silicon. It's definitely silicon, that. Yeah, it was silicon. They're like,
silicon with a fluffy tail hanging out.
Yeah, that's silicon. That's silicon. Be sound, yeah, no worries. And then they've gone, any problems? Just press this button and we'll get you straight out. Literally, that fucking thing's going zoom straight away. It's gone. We've got a problem. I can't breathe.
I think there's a butt plug coming up my lungs.
Have you ever coughed out a butt plug?
No, I'd be mortified.
I bet she's never going to ask for it. I'm going to go deep in you. Well, not deep enough. Let me tell you. It goes from arsehole to chest cavity. Very fucking straight.
It's horrible.
You're lucky she's not died, though.
Sorry to be serious. Easily, but yeah, she could have. But you know what?
Not death certificate.
Death by butt plug. What would that go down as?
Accidental
internal damage.
No, you're probably like internal bleed, accidental death. I don't know. Whatever it is, you're not putting it on the fridge. Are you?
You're not putting it on the fridge.
There you go.
Could you see it on the scan picture?
Yeah, you will do. Yeah,
thingied?
yeah. On the video, there's. I've sent you the video. There's a picture of it.
Let me have a little look to see if you can see a picture of it.
There's definitely a picture of it.
Oh, I'm not seeing it right now.
What's your leg doing?
I think I've had too much caffeine.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
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 She screamed in pain. I fucking bet she did. I fucking bet she did.
Well, that's on air for fucking herself.
Literally.
Quite literally.
I think that's a weird way to end it, but I think that's a pod.
So,
Me and my fat fingers are going to go.
Be safe in the ice and the snow. Don't wear butt plugs to appointments that are with medical professionals. And if you meet a lesbian, ask her if fat fingers are vital to her in her relationship.
Don't. Just make sure the fingernails are clean. Make sure she loves you and she wants to take care of you.
Yeah, that too.
Where can you get in touch with us, Michelle?
Drop us an email at 5pencchange@hotmail.com or get in touch on our socials, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube at 5pencchange.
And if you comment 5 pence change in the comments of this video, you get a £5. Just want to see who gets to the end. Thanks, bye.
Bye, Felicia.